following in big footsteps. Its predecessor was already considered the benchmark in the sports car world when it came to the combination of superior performance, long distance, comfort, exclusivity, and everyday usability. Now the 911 Turbo S has once again raised the bar significantly in all areas. The sports car, which is available as a coupe and cabriolet, debuts with significantly increased performance, a more muscular design, more intelligent aerodynamics, an optimized chassis, and even more exclusive equipment. The 911 Turbo S is the most complete and versatile way to drive a Porsche 911. Whether in daily use, on long motorway drives, or on the racetrack, we have been able to make the new 911 Turbo S even more comfortable, more individual, and significantly faster than its predecessor, says Frank Moser, vice president of the 911 and 780 model line. Innovative twin-turbo T-hybrid powertrain. The newly developed high-performance powertrain achieves a system output of 523 kilowatts, 711 p. This makes the new 911 Turbo S the most powerful production 911 to date. The maximum torque of the powertrain is 800 Newton-meters and is available over an extremely wide range of 2,300 to 6,000 revolutions per minute. The power curve is also characterized by an unusually broad peak between 6,500 and 7,000 crankshaft revolutions. The full power of 711 PS is available. Equipped with the innovative and particularly lightweight T-hybrid technology with a 400-volt system, it increases power by 61 PS compared to its predecessor. A T-hybrid powertrain first debuted in 2024 in the 911 Carrera GTS. The technology has been significantly further developed for use in the new 911 Turbo S, while a single electric exhaust gas turbocharger e-turbo is integrated into the T-hybrid system in the GTS. Two e-turbos are used in the new 911 Turbo S. The turbine and compressor were specifically designed to meet the requirements of the top-of-the-range model. The two e-turbos contribute not only to the considerable increase in performance, they also improve the responsiveness of the power. The particularly compact, lightweight, high-voltage battery, with a capacity of 1.9 kilowatt-hours, is the same as the one used in the 911 Carrera GTS. An 8-speed PDK with an integrated electric motor transmits the power to the Porsche Traction Management PTM all-wheel drive system. The Turbo Coupe S sprint time of 0 to 100 km per hour is reduced by 0.2 seconds to 2.5 seconds compared to its predecessor. It takes 8.4 seconds to reach 200 km per hour, which represents an improvement of 0.5 seconds. The top speed of the new 911 Turbo S is 322 km per hour, around 14 seconds faster on the Nürburgring Nordschleife. Despite the additional components of the performance hybrid system, the new Porsche 911 Turbo S weighs only 85 kilograms more than its predecessor. The increase in weight was more than compensated for in all areas relevant to driving dynamics. The best proof of this is the lap time on the Nürburgring Nordschleife. As part of the final development drives conducted in autumn 2024, a lightly camouflaged 911 Turbo S achieved a time of 7 minutes, 3 seconds and 92 milliseconds minutes under notarial supervision, around 14 seconds faster than its predecessor. You don't feel the weight gain. On the contrary, the car is much more agile, has more grip, and is significantly faster than its predecessor in all relevant sections of the track, says Porsche brand ambassador Jane Bergmeister, who was involved in the development and testing of the new 911 Turbo S and set the official lap time, brakes and tires with optimized performance. The Porsche engineers adapted the entire periphery of the vehicle to this impressive performance of the top of a 911 model. The new generation of tires used in the 911 Turbo S offers significantly improved dry handling while maintaining good wet performance. The rear axle of the sports car is now fitted with 10mm wider tires compared to the previous model, measuring 325/30ths ZA Vincium, as with its predecessor 255/35ths ZR20. Size tires are mounted on the front axle. The standard Porsche ceramic composite brake PCCB system is fitted with new brake pads and can withstand enormous loads. This improves braking performance and pedal feel in equal measure. The engineers increased the brake disc diameter on the rear axle from 390mm to 410mm. Brake discs with a diameter of 420mm are used at the front. This means that the new 911 Turbo S is equipped with the largest PCCB brake system that Porsche has ever installed in a two-door model. Intelligent, active, aerodynamics. A new aerodynamic concept optimizes the cooling and efficiency of the new Porsche 911 Turbo S Active. Vertically arranged cooling air flaps in the front of the vehicle and an active front diffuser. together with the variable lip of the front spoiler and the extendable and tilting rear wing inherited from the predecessor, work together as an efficient overall system. Cooling air flows optimally to the brakes and radiators. Depending on the driving situation, the active aerodynamics intelligently reduce lift or, when retracted, drag. The drag coefficient of the 911 Turbo S Coupe has been reduced by 10% compared to its predecessor in the most efficient position of all active aerodynamic elements. In addition, the active aerodynamics improved the wet braking behavior of the top model. In wet mode, the front diffusers close to shield the front brake discs from excessive water spray. Chassis for improved agility and stability. The T-hybrid powertrain with its high-voltage electrical system and battery system allows Porsche engineers to equip the 911 Turbo S with electro-hydraulically controlled Porsche Dynamic Chassis Control (EHPDCC) as standard. It reduces the tendency to roll when changing direction and increases agility when entering and exiting corners. The system works with cross-connected, active coupling rods, in which pressure is built up by oil volume flow depending on the driving situation. The stabilizers generate support forces and keep the vehicle in balance. This makes a sports car even more predictable and easier to drive despite the enormous power. This improves both driving comfort and driving dynamics. As a result, the top model of the 911 model series improves further in driving comfort, stability, and agility at the same time. For optimum everyday usability, the electrohydraulic PDCC is available with an optional lift system for the front axle, which acts much faster than its predecessor thanks to its integration into the 400V system. A new standard sports exhaust system with rear silencer and tailpipe trims made of titanium also underscores the position of the Porsche 911 Turbo S acoustically. Its sound was composed especially for the top model. In addition, the exhaust system saves 6.8 kilograms of weight. Another component of the even more emotional sound image is internal motor upgrades. The 3.6-liter Boxer engine works specifically with asymmetrical timing that adds further frequencies to the engine sound, and thus produces a more throaty and sharper sound. Exclusive look and high-quality equipment. With the new Turbo S, Porsche's cross-series turbo design strategy is being introduced in the 911. Numerous contrasting elements are designed in the color turbonite, which is reserved exclusively for the turbo variants. These include the Porsche crest and the Turbo S lettering at the rear. In addition, Turbo S-specific inserts in the slats of the rear wing and side window strips differentiate the top-of-the-range model. The range of wheels for the Turbo S includes new center lock designs in turbonite, as is typical for turbo. The new top-of-the-range model of the current 911 series has a visibly wider body and track compared to the Carrera models, as well as openings in the rear side section. On the redesigned rear fascia, striking ventilation openings additionally emphasize the width. The tailpipes of the titanium exhaust system in Turbo's typical, reinterpreted design underscore the Turbo S's leading position in the series, as does the dynamic pearl structure above the taillight strip. Oval titanium tailpipe trims with a special structure are available as an option. Overall, its exclusive appearance clearly differentiates the Turbo S from other 911 models. Accents in turbonite also characterize the interior. They can be found in the door panels, steering wheel, dashboard, and center console surrounds. Decorative stitching, sport chrono, stopwatch, and instrument cluster. The seat belts and several buttons in the center console are also designed by the Porsche designers in this color. For the first time, carbon-structured trim strips with neodyme trim and a perforated microfiber headliner with black backing are part of the exclusive interior. As a coupe, the 911 Turbo S is delivered as a two-seater as standard. On request, the rear seat system can be configured at no extra charge. The cabriolet is generally delivered in a 2+2 configuration. Porsche equips the new 911 Turbo S with HD matrix LED headlights as standard. They have innovative light functions that increase safety noticeably when driving at night. The Sport Chrono package, including tire temperature gauge, the specifically tuned PASM suspension, the PDCC electro-hydraulic roll support, and the titanium sports exhaust system are also standard equipment. In the interior, adaptive 18-way sports seats, plus with memory function and Turbo's lettering on the headrests, are used. X-Works. The Turbo S-specific embossing on the seat surfaces and door panels is a reinterpretation of the design features of the first 911 Turbo 930. The folding lightweight sports bucket seat, familiar from the 911 GT3, is available as an option for the coupe. Wide range of options. Further customization options are available via the Porsche exclusive manufacturer range. In addition to the paint-to-sample program with more than 100 colors on the exterior, these include Turbo exclusive design wheels with carbon blades painted in neodyme, a lightweight roof in visible carbon, exclusive design, rear lights and air intakes in the rear side section made of carbon. For the first time, lightweight wiper arms made of carbon, which are 50% lighter than the standard component, can be ordered. The interior can be further enhanced with details such as decorative stitching in contrasting colors, personalized embossing, seat consoles and sill panels in leather with fine decorative stitching, as well as personalized painted vehicle keys. The 911 Turbo S for the wrist. The Porsche design timepieces configurator offers the possibility of designing your personal sports car for the wrist, perfectly matching the 911 Turbo S down to the last detail. The new black dial with design elements and turbonite reflects the proximity to the vehicle. In addition to turbonite, all exterior colors, including color of your choice, are available for the color ring around the dial. The titanium case features a black titanium carbide coating. The strap is made of original Porsche interior leather and yarn. A highlight is the hot stamping with the Turbo S lettering. The timepiece is powered by the Porsche Design Caliber Work 1.200 with COSC certification and flyback function. The individually selectable winding rotor echoes the various designs of the 911 Turbo S wheels and features the Porsche crest in turbonite. The case back can be personalized with an engraving. The chronograph 911 Turbo S is handmade to order in Porsche's watch manufactory in Grenchen, Switzerland. Available to order. The new Porsche 911 Turbo S can be ordered at prices starting at €271,000, including VAT and country-specific equipment. The 911 Turbo S Cabriolet costs from €285,200.